Late last year, 90-day fiancée alum Evelyn Cormier filed to divorce David Vazquez Zermeno. Evelyn was not exactly a fan favorite on her season, but she still went on to make a splash on American Idol. Her marriage, however, turned out to be more of a wash, accusing him of emotional abuse, narcissism, and failing to hold up his end of the deal in the bedroom. Now, the two have finalized their divorce. It took just 5 months after Evelyn's November divorce filing for the divorce process to be completed. In Touch Weekly reports that a judge signed off on the divorce on April 22. Evelyn and David are currently living on opposite coasts of the United States, so they both participated in the divorce electronically. Some fans of 90 Day Fiancé have expressed fear that Evelyn might return for a stint on 90 Day, The Single Life. Earlier this year, Evelyn addressed whether she plans to make a franchise comeback. "I've had several people ask me if I plan to be on 90 Day, Single Life, and my simple answer is no," Evelyn stated. "At this point, I'm not thinking about my next relationship," Evelyn shared in March. "It's so important to heal mentally and emotionally before jumping into anything new," she affirmed. "I want a healthy fresh start when I'm ready for it," Evelyn added. "For now, I'm focusing on myself." Evelyn was only 18 years old when she appeared on 90 Day Fiancé. On a very recent episode of 90 Day Diaries, she confessed that she had realized her mistake in marrying so young. "I knew immediately that I had made a really big mistake and I had to live with that," she expressed to her family on camera. "I married David when I was only 18," Evelyn noted to producers. "I think that I felt like 18 is young, but my parents did it. It worked out for them," she added. "I know that it's okay to have issues in your relationship," Evelyn shared, "but I was just blinded. One of the issues may have less to do with her youth and more to do with the age gap. The difference in age between her and David, who is about 8 years her senior, might be insignificant now. But when Evelyn was 18 years old, David was a grown man in his mid-20s. To make matters worse, there was how they met on social media, chatting each other up on Instagram before meeting and, 2 weeks later, becoming engaged. Many people meet on social media these days before becoming romantically entangled. However, the timing of it all was not exactly how the two presented it on television. As Evelyn and David's storyline aired, cybersleuths dug up old interactions from Instagram. They had begun talking in public comments when Evelyn was in her early teens, when David was already in his 20s. That is not a meet cute. Depending upon what went on in their DMs, there could have been manipulation, inappropriate talk, and possibly actual grooming. Some have joked, or not quite joked, that David lost interest in Evelyn because she became a grown woman in her 20s. That might be unfair. Or it might not, but people have a lot of questions about this creep. Evelyn was the one who made a terrible on-screen impression, but ultimately David is the one who comes across as the true villain of their story.